Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous... He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing.
He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Sneijder goes short. It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Sneijder and Caicedo. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hm Min. Maldini. It's Camavinga. Zakaria. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sneijder. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rummenigge. Caicedo. Played back in. Hm Min. Here's Zakaria. And it's Owen. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tar. Fabinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Camavinga. And it's Maldini. Sneijder. Fabinho. Passing nice and neat. Couldn't squeeze it through. Caicedo. Sneijder touches it back. And he's there to get it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking here to chip it through. Rummenigge! Maldini. 5 minutes till the break. Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lahm cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Law. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Quality ball. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Milan aim forwards. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. That's a little off target. And it's Owen. Casillas gets it away.
The attendance for this match
get a throw in.
72,306.
Now it's Camavinga. Shot could be... It's Son Heung-min! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Looking for the runner, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Owen. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Griezmann. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Mbappe! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Backward it goes.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Owen. Number 23, Son Heung-min. Number 21.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 4,
Mbappe.
Cha. Coming on the field. Number
And here's
24,
Shevchenko.
Shevchenko.
Mbappe.
Number 8, Nedved.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Number 3, Van Dijk.
And Shevchenko! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 90 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Played into the box. And oh, he's been caught on it here. And that will be the final act. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And here's Owen. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Brilliantly cut out. Gilberto Silva. He's got a side of goal. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gilberto Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And the pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, nicely intercepted. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. Messi. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Good purposeful running this. That is lovely. Messi! In for the pieces! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe! He's had a hit! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what... And it's half-time here. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Son Heung-min. Deftly away. Taken back almost at once. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Owen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, can he finish? And he hits the net. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. He could be in here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Some really good ball move. It's Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
England certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that should get the job done. The message is clear, none shall pass. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great chance! Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And now they can spring out of defence.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. And it's Neymar. Bout of pop. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Milan are looking to go forward now. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways...
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Taken back almost at once. De Paul. Passes short and sharp. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was close. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Great chance! And he's managed to get rid. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Beckenbauer. And it's Stones. Costa Curta goes on a charge down the left. De Paul. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's got to be in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Davids! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Mbappe! Played back in. Zakaria. Gives it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good run down the right. De Paul. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Passing nice and shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Mbappe.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number
Dixon,
21,
nicely spread.
Number
Oh, here's a
4,
chance!
Number 18, Hm Areez. Coming on the field, number 24, Shevchenko.
Nedved.
Number 11, Dennis Law.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Nedved. Number 3, Van Dijk. Number 7, Milan.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shevchenko. Very nicely done.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Stones with the clearance. Oh, important interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And back to the keeper they go. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team
Just a
was
quick
trying to
announcement,
achieve,
is now
whether
time
it's the
for our
manager's
special
message...
warning.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Oh, this is a very good run. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Chooses to go cross-field. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. OK, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simply wasn't the case. Plays a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Law. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gilberto Silva makes the interception. Mendieta. Now it's Shevchenko. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ribéry. And he's been shifted off it. He's looking to set free a runner. Costa Curta. That's a sharp pass. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it. Hits one! Messi with the clearance. Schneider. Now it's Iniesta. For Conte. Rudiger. Now Costa Curta. The message is clear, none shall pass. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Might be Conte! Oh, another save.
Conte clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
It's Griezmann! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. And he was quick to react. Decent hit! And now they can clear their lines. Mendieta. Griezmann. Shevchenko.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Shevchenko. And the finish! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernail. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
We have already started here.
The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible against Brazil, in Brazil. Okay, it wasn't exactly a classic match by any means, but still, they did it.
It's the significance of it, of course. If there was ever any doubt as to this man's commitment to the cause, that game went a long way in proving it simple.
Has a go! That comes as a mighty relief.
Dixon.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Still goalless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Nedved bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Owen. Zakaria. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nedved. And he's certainly onside here. Davids. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Substitutions taking place.
He rises! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Nedved. He's got the shot away! They want to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through.
Has been indicated.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United have... He's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
The attendance for this
Messi.
match was 72,300.
Van der Vaart. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! A whisker high.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Owen, and the shot! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 13. Owen.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Targets. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Now it's Griezmann.
Shevchenko.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 18. Ronald Araujo. Number 6.
And it's played forward.
Camavinga.
Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Hits one! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Araujo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Here's Zakaria. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Oh, good ball. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Stefan de Vrij. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Son Heung-min. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe! Now it's Messi. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And that has been knocked clear. Looking tidy in possession here. De Vrij clears it away. Rummenigge. Messi. Gets his pass away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Mateus. Bout of pop. It's Eto'o! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Eto! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rummenigge. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
The attendance for this match was
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fiddles it through. This might... Mbappe! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Owen, number 10, Messi. Coming on the field,
Davids.
number 24,
Played out towards the right wing.
number 11, Dennis Law.
Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Lam. Pass is just off target. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. Now he's off and running. Martinez. Thuram. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So what can they make of this? Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. Griezmann. And it's Son Heung-min.
There will be 1 minute
Messi.
added time.
And that has put paid to that. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running...